What's up, Elfan? And welcome back to another Ed and Lena video.
Wow.
Today we are talking. Sorry. It's been a while. We took a break last week. If you guys saw our video, you guys know what's been going on. If you follow us on Instagram as well at Ed and Lena, you know what's been going on in our lives. We recently signed a contract and we are in the process of building our new home.
Yes.
Woo! So we're so excited, and we're so excited to take you guys along with us. So make sure you're following us on Instagram so that you can get like the inside scoop on like when we make decisions on light fixtures and stuff like that. Okay, so yeah, we took a break. There's a lot going on. The kind of house that we're building is a semi-custom build.
Yes.
And do you want to talk a little bit about that process?
It's a long process. First of all, we had to. We've been looking for about 4 years. Our eye on the market for about 4 years.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
We weren't ready. 4 years ago, we were still students. And we just seen how the prices have just continued to increase.
Yeah.
Prices that we remember 4 years ago, we were like, wow, this is really high.
Yeah, like a couple of years ago, like the same type of house that we wanted would have been probably like $100K cheaper.
About, not 100K, about 60.
Okay, so 60K cheaper than what we're looking at right now.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just crazy how over the course of like 4 or 5 years, the price has just gone up.
So it's been a little frustrating to see the market increase so much.
Yeah.
And then of course, COVID happened. And what happened with COVID was material prices. The price of lumber, I believe, has just about doubled.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember we went to one of the builders that we were considering. We went to one of the builders that we were considering, and a while ago they had this house that they were building $30,000 cheaper. Mm-hmm. And then we went to, and that was when, last year?
Yeah, we went to them in December, and they had sold this house in July, and we were like, oh, can we get it for the same price? And no, it was $30,000 more expensive.
Exactly. Yeah. So that just goes to show you, like, the market has changed so much. Basically, I feel like due to COVID a bit, but I feel like material costs were already like going up. Yeah. So yeah, it's a little bit more expensive. So if you guys heard us during the holiday season, we've gotten a little frustrated, just a little bit, because it was getting difficult. Like, we were looking to buy a used home, like we were okay with doing renovations and stuff like that, but like. And
we put in an offer for a used home.
Oh my gosh, we found a really good deal.
We found a pretty good deal, and
it was in a town really close to where we live. It would have been like 30 minutes from our jobs.
Yeah, but they didn't accept our offer, so we had to move on.
We got into a bidding war, which I do not suggest. Have you guys ever watched like those HGTV shows where like all of these people are like, we don't really want to go for an old house because we got into a bidding war and we lost, and now we just want to buy a new one, and then they crush their dreams and stuff like that because new builds are more expensive, blah blah. So for us, it kind of felt that way because we're like, okay, we're okay with buying a used home. That's okay with us. We don't need to buy a new home. But we found this really good deal. We went all in, we gave our best offer. We gave more than what they were asking for, and we got into a whole bidding war and just lost. So we were really sad because we were picturing all the stuff that we could do in that house. Yeah. But God had something greater for us, and that's what we're here to talk to you guys about today.
Yeah. Well, the crazy thing is, since we actually reserved, they've increased prices twice. So that's already built-in equity, which is great. Had we waited any longer, the price has gone up about another quite a bit of money actually. Mm-hmm. So I mean, it's God's perfect timing.
So yeah, we're so excited. God is leading us in this direction. He, for the longest time we were just like, we're not sure exactly what we're gonna do. The housing market's getting ridiculous. We didn't want to build a new home, but it just felt like everything, we were praying God wanted us to do this way, and so that's why we decided to do it this way. We've asked multiple times, and this is a good way, if you're not sure, if you want to make sure that you're doing things the way God tells you to do it, to ask him, tell him, hey God, if this is not from you, close the door. If it's from you, keep the door open, or it'll be smooth as butter if it's from him. But if it's not, and you asked him, Lord, close the door, he will shut the door. And so for us, we asked that very same thing, and God like flung the doors wide open in this specific direction. Like everything we asked, things like that, like it was no problem when it could have been. And so,
and even, you know, the financing, which is the trickiest part of buying a home, the fact that they actually financed it for us, the builder financed it. So all of that was stuff that they normally don't do, but they went out of their way to do that for us.
Exactly, and so that's what it looks like when God's just like,
this
is for you,
yes.
take it. So we're so excited. Once again, guys, follow us on Instagram so that you guys can stay up to date on what we're doing, and so that you guys can help us pick out some really cool things for the house. We have some things in mind, like fixtures, like furniture and things like that we want to do. All of our beautiful furniture in our apartment, not all of it is coming with us. So we're so excited for this new chapter in our lives and for you guys to come along with us.
Yeah.
Just in this process has just been faith in God, in trusting him to even do this during a time like this, during a worldwide pandemic. So we just ask that you guys would just pray for us, and that so that our faith could continue to just be increased, and our trust in God as well.
Yeah, I mean, and we also want to encourage you. Sometimes we get stuck with being focused on what's around us. And the reality is, if it's for you, if it's God's plan for you, it'll happen.
Right.
It's your job to be open-minded, to have faith, to trust in the Lord. That's your job. You know, you mobilize as far as God will let you, but you have to have faith. Mm-hmm. But don't ever be afraid because things don't look like they're adding up. Mm-hmm. Continue to move, continue to have faith, and if it's his will, he'll open doors, and if it's not, just keep waiting patiently. So that's our little tidbit for the day.
That's where we are, guys, and we're so happy that you guys are here. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you haven't already, go ahead and like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you guys can get notified when we post new videos. But until then, until then, we'll see you guys next time.
Well, I want to add something.
What?
So I was going to add that we have the yoga video, kind of advertise it a little bit.
Okay.
How do we say that? Well, guys, we're also going to do a fun yoga challenge video. Hopefully within the next several weeks. It was recommended by one of our subscribers. So we haven't forgotten about you.
We're gonna do it. We're just getting stretched out, getting ready because we're old folks now. So.
Oh God. I don't know.
So.
We're on the wrong side now.
So we're just getting stretched out, making sure we're ready for that video. But we'll be getting that to you guys very soon. You will see us stretched.
You'll see us fall a lot. Fall and laugh a lot. That's what they'll see.
Oh gosh. All right, guys. Thank you guys for being here. Until next time, be blessed.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.